thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget, and welcome back to our Movie Night Light. Catching a flick our way, light on cash and resources, but never light on inspiration. There isn't anyone I know who's not a film buff. After all, movies are art. It's kind of like a moving picture art gallery. Even more so if you ever get the chance to spot IMDB's Top 100 Movies Watchlist, the highest rated crowd favorites according to millions of fans of the Internet Movie Database, IMDB, which is suddenly one of my go-tos. They partnered up with a company called the Raccoon Society in Madison, Wisconsin to create this one-of-a-kind scratch-off poster, proudly made in the USA and proudly purchased for 50% off $4.29 from Unique Thrift Store right here in Madison, New Jersey, my home. Here's the way it works. We have here the top 100 movies of all time according to IMDb fans, all represented in hidden ink. I say hidden ink because underneath this ink right here, this gold and black ink, lies custom one-of-a-kind artwork for all the movies represented on here on the list. And the way it works is that if you watch the movie on this list in part or in full, they don't judge and neither do I, you get to scratch off by using a coin or card, one or the other, custom one-of-a-kind illustrations that pay tribute to each and every film on this list. A few I've watched here in part or in whole. Part of The Shawshank Redemption, whole Terminator 2 Judgment Day, my favorite film, period. Parts of Forrest Gump, parts of Psycho, and Toy Story in full. Pixar's maiden voyage, and I love it. I have never before opened this until now, so you and I are about to get a first-hand look at this real cool poster. Courtesy of the Raccoon Society, indeed. Well, we better be careful. I don't want to tear this off. Oh, jeez. I already ripped it up! What is the meaning of this? I just ripped it up! Ah, jeez. It looks like we're about to have ourselves a little bit of an accident. I was trying to open this in real time here, and it turns out that I ripped up a portion of the poster. So, there goes a few movies that I can't scratch off. As a matter of fact, this thing was already ripped. Ah, jeez. Maybe it's not just one poster, as it is several. Maybe a couple of copies here, as we're looking in real time, but this is your IMDb Top 100 Movies Watch List with a couple of ads, and you'll see them in a little bit. Oops. Looks like some of my frustration is a little unjustified. Here we have a sheet that tells you how to care for your poster. Use a credit card only to scratch off the artwork. I used a penny. Plus, an ad for a Fangoria Top 100 Horror Movie Scratch-Off poster. If we ever find this, we'll probably take its care manual into account. This is your Top 100 Movies Watch List, and I know you can't see them all from this angle, right? So, it's hard to get this all straight, you know, up and down vertically. But I'm trying my best, date it. We also have Gladiator, Leon the Professional, The Departed, Apocalypse Now, Alien, The Shining, Witness for the Prosecution, Inglourious Basterds, Sinless List, which I have the soundtrack, Fight Club, Forrest Gump. I think this is just the one poster, not multiple copies. Again, we're just rolling with the punches here. Literally. And this is a little bit of a gut punch for me. Yeah, unacceptable. let's try and find a movie that I've seen in whole or in part that wasn't on one of the sides of the box. We also have Inception. There's also Memento, Wall-E. I think I'll choose Wall-E because I saw that once before in grammar school. It's not my favorite Pixar film, but it is quite charming. You know? Wall-E. And I'll try to scratch it off to the best that I can. It helps to apply this on a hard, flat surface. I'm just doing this on my bed, so I gotta, handle this on my hands here. But, scratching off. Here, you can get a close-up shot of that. Scratching it off even more. And here we see some shades of blue and black and white and yellow. That would be Wall-E. And it's one-of-a-kind custom artwork on the top 100 Watchlist poster. So, one more spot right here. I think that'll do. So, hey, that's a bit of a twist. Who M. Night Shyamalan me this time, huh? I demand to know! In the meantime, 3 out of 5 claps. I am just too bummed with the result here. But the poster does look good. And other than the tear, it's never been scratched off before, so we can still make do with this. We just gotta be extremely careful and find a few heavy paperweights for this. Other than that, for a $4.29 shot in the dark, I'm relatively pleased since I'm a little frustrated to have this cinematic hit list, courtesy of the Raccoon Society and IMDB. That's their top 100 movies watch list scratch-off poster. Here is Friday's coming attraction, our feature presentation, the new Super Potato movie. In my view, Super Potato actually sounds like a college frat house prank, but what are you gonna do? Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the Thrift side.